the whole time I wasn't hungry, I was like, I can't wait to get home. And now that I'm here, I kind of miss hungry a little bit.
What part do you miss?
I miss the smells of Edgar Ramirez.
No, no.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Hey, Bob,
he has
tell
a
me
smell-
more.
He has a spicy smell about him, you know. And when he walks by, he's a soft guy too. You know what I mean? He's got
Yeah.
little hair on his forearms, soft guy. I just smell like there's a mist. There's a sexual mist that he exudes from his body.
A pheromone.
Is that a pheromone?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I miss that was the most pleasurable thing about the trip because we talked about how he was your hall pass,
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
right? So I didn't know he was in the movie.
Oh, so it was a surprise.
No, I think he was cast when I got there. Right? Or the deal closed and then I hear my friend GLC, she goes,
Oh my God! Did he just abbreviate Jamie Lee Curtis?
no, I didn't abbreviate. I have a friend named JLC.
Who's that?
I don't know. She was in the movie.
Jesus L. Christ.
Jesus
Oh,
L.
cool,
Christ.
cool.
And she goes, oh, Edgar comes in tomorrow or something. And I go, Edgar who? She goes, Edgar Ramirez. And I went, you have to understand. I go, he's in our movie?
Yes.
And GLC is like, Jamie Lee Curtis was like,
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis?
yeah. She was like, yeah. And so I saw him in the lobby when he came in, and I went, that's my girlfriend's hall pass. But nowhere in my mind did I think like we were going to be friends.
Oh, man.
Because at that point, when you go, so I'll just tell you. So when I got there, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a month and a half of sheer boredom. Because no one's going to want to hang out with me. And also on top of it, it's like, I'm barely in the movie.
Well,
Like,
the first 2 weeks you called me crying.
yeah, I cried. It was like, I'm barely in the movie. I have like 6 lines here, 6 lines there, 1 line periodically, you know what I mean? But maybe 10 to 12 lines to the whole thing. And I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm thinking, they're not going to, I'm like an extra, right? But I'm still in the 4 seasons with everyone else, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm not bragging, but it's like a castle.
Who's Hollywood now? Who's the most Hollywood?
I'm not Hollywood at all. I'm telling you that I'm not. You know what I mean? Hollywood would have been like, oh, I can't wait to go there to befriend all these people and live amongst the Hollywood elite. My thing is like, I got to combat these people and I got to survive. So that's not what Hollywood is, right?
Wait, that's the hotel?
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's a castle. That's literally that's literally where I stayed for a month and a half.
That's a hotel?
That's a hotel. So when you walk in, you're like, bro, dude,
What?
see the first floor right there?
Yeah, is that you? Is that your place?
Yeah, that's me right there. The lights out. Lights out.
Yeah.
And then JLC.
JLC was
JLC was right here. No, she's right here.
JLC's above
yeah,
you or
yeah.
next
She's
to you?
this right here has a balcony and a whole thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I'm in this castle, right? So you imagine like I'm checking in, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in this. Oh no! I'll just tell you what happened. So this is how I knew I was in the beginning. I thought I was fucked because. So I land right with Janina.
So,
Yeah, she's talented.
so good, yeah.
Janina and Cheyenne Jackson. I mean, this dude has it all. Cheyenne Jackson has it all, bro. The looks, dances. He can skip dance. Skip dance?
What's
Tap
that?
dancing?
Tap dance.
Skip. Skip dancing.
He can skip dance. I don't know. So he could
Can
dance.
you show me what a skip dance would look like real quick?
Yeah. Ready? Skip, 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 skippity cat, skippity skip dance.
That's a skip dance. So you can do that, but pro level. You know what I mean? And then, so we land, and there's a guy in a full blown suit, and he goes to Janina right when we get off the plane, and he goes up to Janina and goes, "Come with me, young lady." And then Cheyenne and I are just going with everyone else because she has like a concierge limo kind of situation.
Yeah.
So that's what they do is when
She's VIP.
she's VIP
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
But then she goes, "Hey, well, Cheyenne and Bobby, just come with me. What's the big deal?" Right? And the guy was like, "I don't know if that's a part of the, you know what I mean?" And she's like, "They're in the movie." So we went in through we went into like a whole beautiful like lounge area.
Your first time VIP?
Yeah, I've never been VIP.
Oh, wow.
Right? This whole lounge area, and it's like, I'm like, oh, this is how they treat. And also, you think this is gonna be my treatment through the whole thing. Like I'm gonna be pulled along and tagged along. So then we go to the hotel, and that hotel, you go in, and you're like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. And then something magical happened. Why are you making that face, baby? Am I being Miwo?
I just have a different account of events.
From
The magic didn't happen fast. The first 2 weeks was you calling
No, that's not true.
10 times.
That's not true. That's not.
I'm so lonely.
That's not true. That's not.
I'm
true.
lonely.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. The first 5 days was great, and then the 2 weeks of me calling, going, I'm going to kill myself. So I'm describing the first 5 days. No, because remember I got the letter. That's what I'm describing.
Yeah.
So I get the letter from GLC.
She gave you a letter?
She wrote me a letter. It's upstairs.
Oh my
She wrote me a letter. You know what I mean? Hey, let's. She goes, welcome to the show. You know what I mean? My name is Jamie Lee Curtis. Bobby. Maybe we'll develop a relationship. I don't know what.
That's so sweet.
It's very
really nice,
sweet,
yeah.
and it has, her name on the printed
Just
on the
also
thing.
knowing what kind of guy you are and like how nervous you get in these types of things. The fact that someone would reach out and be like, "Hey, let's go get lunch."
Let me by the way, I'm not. She's better, a better person than I've ever met anyone else
in the industry.
in life,
Really?
in fucking life, bro. She's just there's not a bad bone in her body, man. She's just she does back rubs, how you're hanging out at a lunch or something. And she'll just rub your back, and then a fucked up person like me will count how long she's rubbing you. Because I'm in 20 more seconds, I'm out. You know what I mean? If she keeps rubbing, I'm gonna have to do something.
Like what? What would you do?
Or I'm gonna go have a cigarette or whatever, you know what I mean? Or something.
Yeah.
But she's a rubber.
Motherly.
In a way motherly way. So she wrote a letter, and then that night she texts me. I don't know how she goes, lunch tomorrow at noon.
I love this already.
Why?
She's so like a mother hen.
Yeah, and also it's imagine me being scared, me thinking I'm not going to be able to meet anybody. So I meet her at noon downstairs at the restaurant, and Janina's there, Cheyenne's there, and Penn Jillette's there.
He's in. Oh wow.
You know Penn Jillette?
Oh, my favorite magician.
Yeah.
Babe.
So Penn Jillette's there, and we just had this dinner, and then Kevin Hart walks by with his entourage.
50 people.
Yeah, but they're beautiful people. Okay, and his two bodyguards are a little suspect.
I love those guys.
Fuck those guys.
Remember what happened?
Yeah.
Wait, what
they're a little suspect. They're bullies.
They're not. They were so nice.
I'll have to say they're bullies.
Clyde likes
So this is during the 2 weeks that Bobby was very lonely and he was eating in the, I don't know if Four Seasons would call it a cafeteria because it's a lot higher class than that, but they had a restaurant in the hotel that you would eat at frequently.
Everyone would
right?
eat there.
And so this is when he was really lonely and he was really needing some type of reassurance. And so he sees Kevin Hart's bodyguards and he's already built some type of rapport with them. And so he FaceTimes me. And he's like, "Hey babe, I'm eating over here." And he goes over to Kevin Hart's bodyguards. He was like, "Hey guys, I want you to meet my girlfriend." But as he turns the phone, I turn my phone to my cat's face. And so they're only looking at a cat.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Damn, dude, you into bestiality?"
And let me just say this:
Damn.
that was a running joke for a month.
Clyde.
Them saying it to everybody.
And
Yo,
you can
dog, that guy's fucking. He loves cats. Dog.
He was like, "He doesn't have a girlfriend, dude. He has a cat."
Yeah.
Wait, so were
I think that's where it started.
Were they the bullies or?
I think you were the.
I think I was the bully.
You ignited it.
But it was such a perfect shot of Gunnar. He was just kind of like this.
Yeah. So anyway, no, I love those guys, and so then that lunch happened, and then I went to shoot, and it was let's tell people what I'm in. All right. So there's a movie called Borderlands, and it's based on the video game, and Eli Roth is directing it, and it's got a lot of big people: Jamie Lee Curtis, Edgar Ramirez, Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black plays Claptrap, the robot, and then there's Janina's in it, and she's saved my life, by the way. That girl, I love that girl, and then my little friend from England, Charles.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I'm not in there.
Florian's in this? Oh, wow, guys.
Do you know Florian?
Yeah, he was in a Creed 2. He's jacked. He's huge.
Yeah, I like Florian. So that's it. So that's in the movie, and that's who was in the hotel, and but then so I went to shoot, right. So you go to this desert, and it's like thousands of people,
Oh.
like extras, like, and I play a soldier, right, much like. See right below where Edgar Ramirez's photo?
Yeah.
That's basically what we're wearing.
Okay.
This red, like, stormtrooper suit, metal, the whole thing. It's hot as fuck, and there's hundreds of us in the desert, and I'm wearing so they're like, put the helmet on. They put my head in a ponytail.
It was a beautiful ponytail.
Yeah, thank you. The helmet wouldn't fit.
Of course,
And
they
they
don't
were shooting.
understand Korean heads.
Yeah, my head's too big for my body. And so they're like about to shoot, so the fucking wardrobe, they fucking start yanking out all the padding out of the helmet.
Oh, like last minute.
Last minute, just ripping all the right? They finally get on my head. What they don't realize is without the padding, they're just metal spikes.
Scraping your face.
Right? Scraping like this. 4 metal spikes right here in my eye. Pushing my eye in. It's a heavy fucking metal thing. And as soon as it's on my head, I start getting a headache.
Oh,
Right? And I'm going, ow, 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 right? And I'm sweating too. I'm sweating this, right? And the take takes for 20 minutes. It's like the people are just running with fucking machine guns and there's, you know what I mean? Spacecrafts,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And all kinds of shit going on. Meanwhile, I'm with a gun in the desert with 100, and then the fucking sound guy goes, you know, you're gonna be wearing that helmet the whole time.
Oh my God, he thought you were an extra.
Yeah, and I go, what do you mean? He goes, even when you say your line, you're gonna wear the helmet. I guess so no one's gonna know I'm in the movie. And he goes, nope. So imagine for the first 6 hours, I'm in the desert with that information in my head in pain.
Yeah.
Right? With the thing going, oh, this is hell.
Oh my God.
This is hell on earth. But also, I want everyone to like me so desperately that I don't complain. Right? I don't go, hey, you know, I think I'm gonna go blind.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah. So then at 6 hours later, they have a scene where me and Janina, I hand her a gun and I go, there's a creature, we should shoot it, you know what I mean? And I said it with the helmet on in rehearsal.
Yeah.
And then Eli comes up to me and goes, hey man, why are you wearing the helmet?
Oh, you wore the helmet?
Yeah, because the sound guy
Some guy fucked you over.
fucked me over for 6 hours.
But my question was, why wouldn't you question that? Because they did your hair so beautifully. If you had to wear the helmet the whole time, why did they put so much effort into your hair?
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't come to my head because it's like, why are they like adjusting like one little tiny fucking nail on your shoe?
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean they're so like precise about everything? So I don't know, right? But then, you know, Eli goes, "You're not wearing the helmet. Come on, man." I go, "But
The sound guy. Sergey.
you know what I mean? Sad. You know what I mean?"
At this point, what were your eyes like?
I had like definitely like spots on my face, on my head, but I didn't wear the helmet again through the whole movie.
Poor babe.
And then
There you go.
And then you're there for like 16 hours, just standing there in the desert. And then the next day, I think, okay, I'm going to stand in the desert still more. That's fine. But then all of a sudden they go, oh, we switch things around. We're doing your scene. And I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the line.
I don't know it.
Oh, man.
I don't know the scene. I thought it was next week. So they're switching it around. Let's go to the church and with Kevin's waiting for you to rehearse. So I was just like, oh my God. And you go there and it's like hundreds of people, cameras, everyone's there.
Stressful.
Eli's there, and I rehearsed it, and I fucking nailed it.
Good job, babe.
I nailed the first take. Then I shot one scene, like one take, and Eli just basically goes, "Just do another one. We got it. It's excellent."
How Papa has grown.
And then he
Nice.
texted me that night, really cool. Is that my good? This is gross. We have to edit this.
No,
out.
no, this is great. I like this stuff as someone that.
You know, I don't think you do. I think you're gonna make fun of me.
No, I'm not.
No, he literally texted me and he emailed me and he goes, "I'm so glad I hired you. You killed it." And then after that, I could talk to people.
I see.
Why are you smiling like that?
no,
You're acting gross.
You're
You're,
like-
you're thinking that I'm saying something gross.
How am I haven't said
I'm not
a
doing
word.
anything. I'm just telling you the way it is, baby.
So wait, after that, you got sad?
Then after that, they're like, "All right, you have 2.5 weeks off."
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
Hey guys, we're gonna take a really quick break to share some of our favorite sponsors.
ZipRecruiter.com.